What's up, everybody? This is Jose.
Hey, Katie.
And we are on Alligator Alley, the stretch of road in America that is 100 miles of flat, just a straight shot. Now,
there are a couple turns.
Right here on mile 74, there's a few turns. And that's where we are right now. We're taking a few turns here on mile 74. But other than that, it is a straight shot from Naples to Miami. And there's nothing. There's no gas stations. There's only two exits. One exit that has absolutely nothing. It's a road that goes between Immokalee and Everglades City. And there's nothing at that exit. And the other road,
Snake Road, which has a gas station, a pretty massive gas station now. And that's it. A 100-mile stretch of absolutely nothing from Naples to Fort Myers. Now you may ask yourself, why isn't there anything here? It is because this area is protected, being part of the Everglades ecosystem. And there's a few different areas like the Everglades National Park, which is further south of here. There's the Big Cypress, there's the Picayune, there's the Fakahatchee Strand, and then there's other areas on the Broward County side. So right now we're in Hialeah, and I gotta sneeze. Sneezed! Don't worry, we had
my ear hurts
this morning.
Hold on, I gotta sneeze again. Oh no. Somebody help me! I sneezed.
That's an over embellishment of what your sneeze actually is.
No, it's not. That's how it felt.
That's how. Oh, poor thing.
Okay, so you can tell we're in Collier County because of this 8-foot fence with barbed wire on top. When you get to Broward County, this giant fence disappears. So if you're driving down Alligator Alley and you're wondering what county am I in, there's two options. You're either in Collier County, which is the county of Naples, which is the richest county in Florida by income. Here's the Big Cypress National Preserve access area. If you want to, I gotta sneeze again. Yeah!
Can you stop screaming?
I'm sneezing. I'm not screaming.
You're screaming.
I'm sneezing. You don't know the difference between a scream and a sneeze. My head feels like it's inside a microwave.
Because you were screaming. Are you done yet?
Alright, so mile 0 is where Interstate 75 ends in Hialeah, Opalaka Flea Market. Everything $1.
Are we going there?
$1. Hat $1. Katie $1.
We going to Hialeah Flea Market?
I don't think so.
I want to.
I don't think so. We don't know exactly where we're going. It's the theme of this channel. We road trip freestyle. We know we're heading towards either Miami or Fort Lauderdale. Exactly where? Who knows, dog? Who knows? I'm about my money. Who knows? I'm about my money. Who knows? Who knows? So it is a fairly boring stretch of road with no features, no businesses, nothing. Interstate 75 ends at mile 0 in Hialeah, and it goes all the way up to Michigan, where it also ends somewhere in the Upper Peninsula. Now, we've taken Interstate 75 from where it starts in Hialeah all the way to where it ends in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, crossing the Mackinac Bridge, which was named after Pimp Larry of Detroit, whose famous catchphrase, "I'm macking all these women." That was his catchphrase. Hey, slow down, buddy. Well, there's a speed limit out here. Here's the entrance to the Big Cypress. Hey, can you please go 100? Man, you're getting passed by everybody.
Well, they're in the fast lane.
Yeah, well, you're driving like an idiot.
I'm in the slow lane.
Yeah, go 80 or 90 at least, man. Keep up with people. At least keep up with traffic. So when you enter Broward County, you'll notice that in Broward, this giant fence disappears and a smaller fence replaces it. That is because on this side over here, there's panthers and just bears and stuff. And when you get into Broward County, the landscape changes and you no longer have kind of like a tropical wooded area. You have kind of like a savanna looking type of environment. So here in Collier County, you have what's known as like the Everglades. And most of this stuff is cypress swamp, so the bears like to be in there, and the bears and the raccoons and kind of just a lot of panthers and you know, just all types of animals. But once you hop on over in the Broward, it's kind of like a savanna, and there's nothing other than like reptiles and birds on the other side. Less mammals, therefore you don't need a 6-foot fence. So if you've ever wondered why there's a 6-foot fence, it's because there's protected animals like the black bears and the panthers in these woods. And as a child, it had always been my dream to explore these areas. And I will say that I have been able to explore a lot of these woods late at night. We even camped out in these woods. I'm about my money. I'm about my money. I'm about my money. Florida Trail. There's a trail here for you to go off-roading. You go off-roading?
No.
Do you want to go walking through the Everglades?
We're about 13 to 15 minutes from the Broward County line.
There's a campground called Ivy Campground. It's only a 4-mile walk through the woods. Want to do it?
No.
Huh?
No.
You never want to explore anything, bro.
Dude, I'm wearing flip-flops. What makes you think I want to go walk through the woods in flip-flops?
Well, you know, you should have thought about that.
We were going to Miami. I'm thinking, okay, dress for Miami. But no, Jose wants to, like, hike through the woods.
Yeah. Why not? I'm about my money. 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 So the Collier County rest area is up ahead. And soon, landscape will change from a kind of like foresty type of place. Oh, the Popo?
No.
No?
No.
Huh?
That guy's just turning.
I don't like the way he's turning. Summer night, we fell in love. One summer night, yeah, 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 yeah.
I am slowing down because it is a rest area.
Summer night,
And that's where they like to hang out.
one summer night. Boom, I like it.
Wapati.
Oh, do you even know what you're saying?
I don't know.
It's very vulgar. You weren't even supposed to say the last part.
Can you explain it to me?
Put it there so I can break it. It's very vulgar.
So?
Now, it's not specifically vulgar, but it sounds vulgar. Maybe before you start speaking Spanish, you should kind of learn what you're saying. One summer night, I fell in love.
Yeah, I don't really know where we are. It's like I got weather for Dallas, Texas. It's like, yep, you're in Dallas, Texas today. It's gonna rain all through Miami for a lot of that.
I was trying to tell his family that I liked apples. Instead, I told him I liked murderers.
Yeah. Okay, pretty much all of Miami's getting rained out. There were some rain bands earlier, and I was hoping they would disappear. They're actually like one summer night.
And I think I also told them that we had them in Michigan.
Oh wow, yeah, it might clear up, but it's probably going to be a rainy day.
I don't care, it's Miami.
Yeah, but you can't record videos if it's pouring. You might be able to escape it in Broward County.
Okay.
One summer night.
Well, we've been wanting to do that Parkland place.
Right, we haven't done that yet. We should do all the suburbs, but it's gonna. According to this, it's just gonna rain all day. So we might as well head back and go fishing in the Everglades.
Nice try.
Huh?
Nice try.
One summer night, I fell in love, and Caroline. Oh, my life. So yeah, according to the weather, it's just gonna rain all day in Broward County. I hate that your search bar's at the bottom now.
I know, right?
It is so annoying. So I've been all through these woods. Lots of alligators, lots of snakes. One summer night, we fell in love. One summer night, I held you tight. You and I under the moon of love, moon of love. I'm a horrible singer. One summer night. I do it better when I'm yawning for some reason. It's like one summer night, I kiss your lips, I held you close.
I thought you were going to say legs.
I kiss your legs. One summer night. But we're gonna get rained on. One summer night. This guy must have been yawning when he wrote this. I was like, what? I think he was in the shower yawning or something. The Dan Lears saying that. Dan Lears. They still listen to that song a lot in California. The lowrider crowd's really big into that song.
I still listen to that song.
It's alright.
Whoa!
The Dan Lears was an American doo-wop group formed in Brooklyn. This guy's from New York. Originally, the most famous lineup consisting of Jimmy Weston, Johnny Lee, Willie Ephraim, Nat McCoon, and Roosevelt Mays. They rose to prominence in 1958 on the strength of the single One Summer Night. Yeah, written by their manager Danny Webb, who also named the group. The single was one of the biggest hits of that year and sold over 1 million copies. Further releases were also not so successful, and the group mostly dissolved by the mid-1960s. They continued to tour for several decades with Weston and the main original members from Brooklyn, New York. Oh, you about to get a ticket, son! And you were supposed to move over, and you didn't.
Oh, he didn't have his lights on.
You're getting a ticket. You're getting a ticket.
He didn't have his lights on.
Look, keep your eyes on the road. Okay, now I almost got you a ticket earlier on today, and you didn't let me. we're in the drive-thru in Fort Myers, and there's a Fort Myers police officer in front of us, and I had the brilliant idea of seeing if we could get the cop to pull Katie over in the drive-thru for blasting music with our sound system, but she refused to turn up the bass knob. One summer night, blah, 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 blah. This guy's from New York, from Coney Island. This guy's from New York. One summer night. What an annoying song. Doo-wop was actually a pretty interesting genre. I mean, there was a lot of doo-wop. Doo-wop was also popular in Cuba, not just in America. In Cuba, there was Los Zafiros. He venido a cantarte. You know, the Zafiros were very popular in Cuba. So doo-wop, I guess in the 50s and 60s, was actually pretty popular. And in some places all the way up into the 70s. Now, the Sapphires, or Los Zafiros, was a Cuban close harmony vocal group working from 1962 until 1976. The group was part of the American doo-wop groups, just as the Flattest was one of the most famous ones. Their music was a fusion of Cuban genres such as bolero, doo-wop, ballads, R&B, calypso, bossa nova, and early rock and roll. So, back in those days, you know, both Mexico, Cuba, and the United States kind of were in an interchange of music, where all the countries.
Have you noticed that there's patches of roads that's like in sunshine and patches like this that are dark?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Los Zafiros originated in Havana, Cuba, and there was two different types of genres that they did. They did doo-wop, and they also did something called feeling, which is like F-I-L-I-N, feeling. It was a Cuban but U.S. influenced popular song fashion from the 40s into the 60s. So it was really the English word feeling. In other words, the music of the 40s and 50s starts to have a lot of influence. Stuff like Nat King Cole, which is from Montgomery, right? So,
yeah.
Interestingly, back in those days, artists like Nat King Cole from Montgomery were having an influence. I think New Orleans.
Detroit was really big.
Yeah, we're having an influence on the Caribbean islands, bringing out this type of genre in Cuba called feeling. But between the doo-wop and the feeling, ballads, R&B, and all that type of music, Los Zafiros, which I definitely recommend. That's Z-A-F-I-R-O-S, L-O-S, Los Zafiros. Originally from Havana, Cuba, Cayo Hueso, which is Spanish for Key West. So there's a place in Cuba that's also called Key West. The group was formed in 1962. Several members says here, today only one member is alive, Miguel Cancio, who lives in Miami. Don't we know a bunch of Cancios in Miami?
I think so.
Yeah. I know several. I don't know if it's the same Cancios or these Cancios, but I definitely know some Cancios in Miami. It's a big family from. They run a pigeon. I don't know if they're related or not, but one of the people that were at one of the big pigeon racing clubs in Miami. Welcome to Broward County. As you can tell, the giant fence is now gone, and there's a gas station here where you can buy an alligator head if you're into that type of spending. I want to buy an alligator head, a full-size alligator head for a truck. Remember how when we used to have the Mercedes-Benz that was pimped out?
Yeah.
We had alligator skin interior, and we had alligator skin.
The gas station on 27 has a better selection.
Better prices, probably?
I guess. I just remember that's where we got ours last time.
Yeah. But there you go, a little bit on doo-wop. As you can see, the storms are rolling in. One summer night, a storm rolled in to Hialeah.
I like Hialeah.
We're gonna get rained on the whole way. I don't know if you know that.
I like Hialeah.
I like Hialeah. That could be a song.
I like Hialeah.
I like Hialeah. I can't afford the rent, but I like Hialeah. I like Hialeah. Oh yeah, I like Hialeah. I like Hialeah. I like Hialeah. I like Hialeah. I don't care because I like Hialeah. I don't care because I like Hialeah. But the traffic is so bad, but I don't care because I like Hialeah. I like Hialeah. But I don't care because I like Hialeah.
I wonder if they still have that Cuban store at the Hialeah Mall.
I don't like Miami, but I like Hialeah. And the rent is so high, but I don't care because I like Hialeah.
The place where I used to get my purses. At the Hialeah Mall.
I'm sure the FTA has shut that down. What do they call it?
Cuban store.
The ATF has shut that down.
What?
It's like when the ATF shuts down your favorite purse store. They call it the ATF, arms, firearms, and what are they called? What are those people called?
No, they had like way up better.
Arms, tobacco, and firearm.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not it. What's it called? What's it stand for? ATF?
Agriculture.
No, it's not that. ATF is tobacco and fire, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
Yeah.
When the ATF shuts down your favorite.
They didn't sell alcohol. They just
Bro,
sold,
pass
like,
the semi, bro.
I'm planning to.
Tú conmigo, no.
I didn't want to hit
No,
the
venga tú
force.
conmigo. I said it. I said it. Ah! Oh, you crazy messing with me, man.
We should have brought the frog today.
For real, man.
I'm feeling the frog. The frog is making a comeback.
The frog is coming back. But I don't care because I love Hialeah. But the traffic is so bad, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. Pero la cosa está muy mala, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. But I don't care because I love Hialeah. They're talking so loud, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. They stole my identity, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. I love Hialeah. I love Hialeah. But the traffic is so bad, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. They stole my identity, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. I can't get paid more than $9 an hour, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. My uncle lives in my garage and I don't care because I love Hialeah. Like 20 people just came from Cuba and they want to live in my house, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. They stole everything from my driveway, but I don't care because I love Hialeah. Why are there like low-flying clouds? I don't eat, I don't breathe, all I do is You man, lightning! I'm a man.
Apparently.
What's up with these low-flying clouds?
I don't know.
I love Hialeah. I love Hialeah. Add some to it.
I love Hialeah. I love my purse store at the Hialeah Mall.
That's not a mall, it's a flea market.
No, there's one in Hialeah. You know they have the Argentina.
Dude, Dude, we should definitely just, well, if it rains out, we're gonna do nothing but malls.
Yeah.
Not like the mall videos ever do anything, but we could try.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, didn't I charge the stabilizer? I think I found it.
I could go to the Ross.
Rick Ross!
Oh my gosh. Remember
The
last time
biggest
we
boss
went to
you
the
ever
mall?
seen.
I got new dresses.
In Hialeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did go shopping for you. In
And
Hialeah.
it is so hard to find me stuff.
It is.
I need shoes.
It's like, I love Hialeah. I can't afford the rent, but I love Hialeah. Katie, you my friend.
I want to go to like DSW and I want to get the Skechers sandals.
In Hialeah.
The ones that I get once a year that are really comfy. I wore the ones I got out last year so bad they're like dipping.
I love Hialeah. I love Hialeah. It started to rain in Hialeah. Rainy day, make it rain in Hialeah.
But they like our vlog type stuff too.
Starting to rain in Hialeah.
My shirt says don't ruffle my feathers
Don't
and it has
ruffle.
a chicken on it.
Don't ruffle her feathers.
And I'm also wearing blue jean shorts.
She's wearing blue shorts in Hialeah.
And I got flip flops. I dress for Hialeah.
She looks like Rick Ross.
Oh, I look like a redneck.
You look like Rick Ross. Rickety, the rickety's Ross you ever seen. Went to Hialeah to get an outfit that was clean. He actually lives in Atlanta now.
Ooh,
Rick Ross.
not surprised.
Starting to rain in Hialeah.
But he's from Miami, right?
Allegedly.
Well, it's like this. You get some fame, you can't live near your hood.
Yeah, especially when you were a cop and you pretend to be a gangster rapper.
Rick Ross was a cop.
He was a cop. He was a corrections officer, and now he's like, I'm the biggest boss you ever seen. Yeah, inside of a correctional facility. Yeah, he was a cop. He was a corrections officer.
Yeah.
Yeah. William Leonard Roberts, born in 1976, known professionally as Rick Ross, the biggest boss you ever seen. He was born in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Rose Renzel, the rickety Ross, biggest boss you ever seen. It's raining hard, it's raining hard. Miami Gardens. Wow, that's pretty rain time. That doesn't rain right there. Driving through the rain in Hialeah. In Hialeah. He was born in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and raised in Carroll City, Florida. He graduated Miami Carroll City Senior High School. He attended the historically black college Albany State University, which is in Albany, Georgia.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. So he even went to college.
Well, yeah.
And then he worked as a corrections officer for 18 months until he resigned in 1997. So he claims to be from Florida. He grew up in Miami, but he went to college in Albany, Georgia. Seems like he's been all over the South.
Yeah.
In Hialeah. This rain's gonna ruin our day.
Not really.
Oh, yes, it will. Well, guys, there it is. A drive on the most stretchiest piece of straight. Get on the road, women! No parallel semi trucks.
I realized
Yeah,
that
no,
wasn't
because you're
working
driving
out
on the
fast
road there.